All right, people. Guess who's back? Y'all thought I wasn't gonna post today, but look at here. Your boy's back with another banger. So get your popcorn, get your snacks, get whatever you need, cause this right here is gonna blow your mind. But Grand Rising, good morning. How are y'all doing out there today? But let's cut the small talk. Let's get right into it. Your success has stunned a lot of your haters. Your confidence is about to blow them away. I ain't said confidence, I said your confidence. Cause see, when you were coming up, a lot of people in your environment had doubted you since day freaking one. These type of folks, these type of individuals, they never wanted you to make it in the first beginning. They called you couldn't get right. They were calling you names, calling you slow, mental challenge, and all this stupid stuff. Whole time they were talking about themselves. But see, what they didn't know was you had some talent built inside of you. And God kept it hidden for a long time. So they over there having their little gossip tea parties, talking about you, making you the topper of their miserable day. You were working on your talent, your craft, your brand, your business, getting your LAC, whatever it was. And you didn't care who ain't like it either. That's what having confidence is all about. When you're walking with the Most High, and you walk into that room with your head up high, not giving a you know what anybody got to say or think. Because let's be clear here. When you carry yourself with confidence, in other words, confidence, people are going to think you arrogant and cocky and think you all that in a bag of chips. But to be honest, you are. And they know it too. That's why they acting funny, acting weird towards you. Because they know you about to go places they can't even go. This is why some of you had to move away from these individuals. This is why most of you end up working self-employed because you couldn't work around these people. As a matter of fact, winners cannot be around losers anyway. Because you're going to intimidate them. And not only that, you're going to scare the living hell out of them. Well, same thing. But they thought you were going to be a loser all your life. But the tables end up turning. Now they ain't doing nothing. Now they still stuck at that 9 to 5. Now they still stuck in the same environment ever since they were children. Never travel. All they did was celebrate and party and BS. Now I ain't saying there's nothing wrong going out and partying, but celebrating failure, that's a mental problem right there. And when you speak on things like this, they get so upset. I don't want to hear that. Well, guess what? That's why they still stuck where they at. And the reason why these people try to come back into your life because they know you have become successful or about to become successful. Other people outside your environment is not supporting you. Now they want your attention. That crazy narcissist ex, she wants your attention now, fellas. Ladies, that big head SOB, your ex, he wants your attention now. No, you don't give it to him, ladies and gentlemen. They be down there ready to crash out because you're not paying them any attention. They want to text you. Now, they're sending you emails, calling your phone, but you end up blocking them a long time ago. And when you're not giving them that same response you used to give to them years ago, they get so upset to the point they yelling and screaming. Look at me, damn it! And you still ain't paying attention to them. They about to go nuts. crazy. This is why I am telling you, your confidence is about to blow their minds. Oh, they ain't seen nothing yet. You think they yelling and screaming? Them fools gonna be acting like pure idiots. Well, they already idiots, but somebody gonna have to call up Mental White House, aka the crazy White House, and get no white jackets ready. Cause your success is about to stun them and drive them crazy. You about to make these people go insane. Well, it's not gonna be you, it's gonna be your success. Cause remember, people really thought they knew you, but they really didn't. They really thought they knew you, but they didn't. So let that marinate for a second. What they heard about you, they thought they knew. Now they walking around here get ready to cry. Deep in their feelings. Drowning in their emotions. These people can't control themselves. Well, they should have thought about that before they even doubted you. Never ever look down on somebody that because they struggling temporarily. Because a janitor could be a janitor today and be the CEO tomorrow. A homeless person, man or woman, can be homeless today and be successful tomorrow. See, some people take your struggle or you not where they at a joke. But now they became the joke. They thought it was all fun and games to laugh at you. But now, you getting the last laugh. In the words of R.B. and Rakim, you ain't no joke. They took you for a joke. Now you laughing at them like they are the joke. As a matter of fact, you laughing to the bank. You're not even thinking about them. Now they all in your business, worrying about you, stressing themselves out. Now these people look up to you. Back then they looked down on you. Now they gotta look up at you. Like you're the Incredible Hulk. Like you Andre the Giant or somebody. They can't look down on you no more. But when you were down, you kept it humble. Now I know some people don't like to use that word humble, but you waited your turn. You ain't hit it on nobody. You were like, okay, cool, that's what's up. Cause one thing about chosen ones, people like us, leaders, winners, we don't hate on nobody. We wait our turn. And by wait, we still put in the work. These people want to be in our shoes. They want to be in your shoes. But they can't put in the work. See, they can't go through people betraying them, looking down on them. You've been looked down on a long time ago. Now all that has changed, or about to change. Most of you got it out the mud. You ain't had no rich family. You dug and dug and dug out the mud. We talking about digging, blood, sweat, and tears. This didn't come overnight. It took years. And that's what people are afraid of. They get impatient. Oh, I don't want to do it no more. My blessing never gonna come. And that's that problem. Always worrying about when it gonna come, when it gonna come. When that package from Amazon or wherever they order, it don't come the same day. Duh. Sometimes they take a certain day. But when it come down to what I'm talking about, it take years. And that's what them knucklehead buffoons don't understand. It takes years. Building a house, it takes certain amount of days to build that house. Depending how many people building it. When it comes down to building a business, it takes years. If you want to be independent, working on yourself is going to take a lot of work. But you can do it. And when they do happen, you're going to stun a lot of people. Your ex, your so-called friends back in the day, anybody that talked down on you, look, that didn't appreciate you. They all going to be shocked, stunned, flabbergasted. Like I said, deep in their emotions. They're going to be swimming in their emotions. Tell them like this. Don't go chasing waterfalls or the TLC, cuz when you make it, all I got to say, they about to grab some tissues, because it's going to be over for them. Can you dig what I'm saying? People really thought they knew you, ladies and gentlemen. That's why when you walk into their room, you better walk in there like God sent you. Show your GODfidence. Show them you don't give a finger in the middle. Because that ain't make you. The man above them clouds did. They'll know you like you know yourself. They think they know you. They think you ain't got nothing. Let them keep thinking that. Then, when the time comes, they're going to be looking stupid, so embarrassed. To the point they're going to be turning on each other. To the point, I thought you said he ain't had nothing. I thought you said she ain't had nothing. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? People are going to be so disappointed. This is why it's best to take time to know people yourself. But guess what? It ain't none of their business. They need to be on their stuff and not on your stuff. Because where you going, they're going to wish like hell they can come with you. They could be like little children. Can we come? No, you ain't put in the work. Stay on the porch. Learn how to be independent. Then maybe they can come. But if they ain't drop off their porch of success, tell them to stay right in the house where they belong, like a little kid that they are. Most of you were doing this at a young age. And I don't care how old you are. Most of you had to start over, but guess what? You ain't give up. And that's what's going to sting a lot of people in the chest. Because they thought you were going to give up. He ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing. Look at them. Now, they ain't got nothing. Now, they ain't had no 1 cent. Ain't even got a penny in their pocket. But they were clowning you. Ain't it funny how them tables be turning, y'all? This is why you got to be very careful who you put your mouth on. You got to be very careful how you treat people, because they may never know. They're going to need you again. As a matter of fact, they do need you. That's why they're coming back, because they see that confidence is glowing. That confidence is glowing like jewelry, and you're not even wearing jewelry. That spirit is glowing like a 24-karat diamond. That GODfidence has blew them away. Now your ex, why y'all think some of y'all people from the past want to come back? They see that GODfidence in you. Fellas, it's turning your ex on. Ooh, girl, I gotta get back with him. No homo. This is what they saying, fellas. Or ladies, bro, I gotta get her back. She doing her thing now. And y'all not even sweating them. But now they sweating you. Tell them, here, wipe yourself off. You sweating too hard. Here, here's a bottle of water. You being thirsty. Tell them to back off. Or like they say in New York, yo, step off, B. Step off, money. Chill. But no, on the real though, you about to blow their mind. If not, you already done did it. These people try to bring you down along with them. But you so high to the point they couldn't even catch you. Here, they can't even fly. They chickens. They ducks. They can't fly. You an eagle. You're not even a bird. You an eagle. You so high up there, you don't even know what's going on down there because you don't care what's going on down there. You're flying right now. You been up there. This is why they try to send Sneak this is near your way, but you so high up there, they can't even reach you. You up there with the big leaders now. Big time winners. And they ain't ready. Let me remind you and warn you. They will try to come back, and when they do, you ain't gonna respond, you ain't gonna answer. But just to let y'all know once again, your success has stunned a lot of people in your environment. Your confidence has blown them all away. That's why they being crazy and acting crazy. They look at you like a celebrity now. Now they want to be all nice and friendly. But you see right through their BS. You see right through their shenanigans. You don't want to deal with them no more. You dealing with people that's on the same level as you. And I don't blame you. I do the same thing too. So tell them, take a good look. Because where you about to go, they can't go. And they're going to have to watch you from a distance. You already been blessed. Y'all already been blessed. And you about to get blessed even more. All of us. Because we put in the work. Turn that pain to champagne. You heard me? Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. And remember, move in silence. Don't tell nobody what you got or what you about to do. Remember, if you tell the plan, you plan to fail. So let them think you ain't got nothing. Let them think you ain't had no nothing. Let them think you ain't got this or that. But the day when you chuck up the deuces and tell these people bye, 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 like NC and Justin Timberlake told you back in 2000, or it's going to be a wrap. They ain't going to know how to handle that. So let them think you struggling. Let them think you hurting. You're not even hurting. You're just keeping your blessings on a low. And not only that, your confidence that you are carrying, they wish they had it. That's a blessing. That's a gift. Having confidence is a gift. Walk in that room like God sent you. I don't care who in the room. I don't care if the president or the CEO of that company. Walk in there like God sent you. Let them know. You don't care what they think or what they own. You gonna walk in there. Because in the words of Bone Crusher, you ain't never scared. You ain't scared of nobody but the maker. And that is the Most High. So walk in there. I don't care who in there. Show these people. Oh, I like his confidence. I like his confidence. I like her confidence. And when you do that, the right people is going to see what you own. Trust and believe me. But yeah, I said enough. I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Salute, much respect. And we out of here. Peace.